생일 축하해!
And hello, welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections, and today we are doing a very awkward unboxing. The reason why it's awkward is because my room has changed. I mean, I'm at home, but I recently decided to lease a space outside of my home. And so I have an office now where I'm going to be doing a lot of my creating and writing and things like that. So currently I do not have a desk. So I am on one of our trays at home because I have a kitty cat and I don't want him to bother me while I'm filming. So I am telling you right now, I'm probably not going to do the storing video on until I get my desk, because there was a delay on my desk. It was supposed to be here on Thursday, but it is late, so it probably won't come until tomorrow. And I at least wanted to get the unboxing done and stuff, so the lighting might be off and things like that because I don't have a space to put my spotlight because I don't have a desk. So we're going to try to do this anyway as best as we can. I'll try to edit it, see if I can get it to light up a little bit. But if it's dark, just know that like the lighting in my room is terrible. And that's another reason why I have an office, because I'm able to see a whole lot better. A lot of my things I moved out of my home office, so it's significantly changed. And now I feel more comfortable in here. But I also have a quiet space to work, and I'm very happy about that as we're still looking for a new apartment. But at least I have that, so I'm excited. All of this is not mine. I just wanted to show you kind of what I bought. I did open my albums, some of my albums at the pop-up. So here's like some of my open things here. But some of this is not mine, but I just wanted to show you kind of what I got. The digipacks here, or excuse me, the single packs. These are from my friend. I'm sending these to her, and her daughter to open. Also, this is not mine. I've already opened my vinyl, so this one's hers. And then I also have this is hers. It's signed. She wanted a signed album. I ended up getting 2 signs and a Mingy for signed albums. So I'm going to leave it closed for her to open. And she also wanted a Hello 82 version also. So these are not mine to open. So I'm going to put these to the side. Put these off to the side. And we'll open the ones that are not. And I'll show you my cards also. So I do have the bunch of cards that I pulled. Oh, okay. I left them out. That's what happened. That's why I don't see them. They're right here on top. Okay. So I'll show you all the cards that I got in a second. So we'll open what is mine. I already opened the vinyl. I pulled some off. So this is my vinyl. This over here. Off to a rousing start, I'm telling you. Okay. And then again, like I said, these I'm actually not keeping. I'm going to try to trade at least one of them for someone. The other one I'll probably sell to someone. Alright, so I'm going to leave those open too. So this is what I have, and this one's open already. Sorry. Now, this is what I have to open currently. So these are my Target versions that I got yesterday. So this is all that I'm opening, and then we'll go through an actual look through the photo book and talk about the songs and everything. So this is Diary. And I believe this is A and this is Z. I think that's how it goes. So let's start with the photo books first. So let's let's start with diary. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Come back. We'll talk about the songs in a bit. Again, these are my Target versions. I am very proud of myself. I mean, yes, Hello 82 did establish some limits, but I will tell you, when we went to the Hello 82 pop-up, and I ended up taking my daughter with me because she actually wanted to go with me, and I was so happy. But I also had all my friends there, so it was nice. But the lady at Hello 82, like, she clearly told her that she only wanted one of each. She said she wanted, which is what I told her, because I was getting them for my friend, one signed, one pop-up version, one Hello 82 version, and the singles, which she forgot because I had to tell her to get the singles, and a vinyl. She ends up picking up 3 of each, which is why I have 3 signed albums and not one. And the limits were like, I think they had changed them. It was at first they were saying one of each kind, but not 2. She gives me 3 of each version. So I ended up buying 4 more books just because she got it wrong. Because I'm just like, she's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, yeah, I'm sure, you know. Just, you know, so I split the purchase so that I could put them on 2 different cards, and so I wouldn't, you know, go over Billboard rules or whatever. So yeah, so basically I got another $100. She got another $100 out of me. So so anyway, so this is diary. Let me just pull everything out, because I was waiting to like go through everything with you guys. So I really have not looked at the photo books or anything like that. I think I got everything out. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yes, I like it. So let's look at the CD plate, which is nothing really special, but there it is. And then, so this is diary. And I'm very, very interested to read the diary and see where the lore is going this time around. Uh-oh. There we go. I don't like that it's falling apart either. Okay, you just can't seem to get things right, can they? Okay. So these are all the cards. This is the postcard. What is this? The poster. Here's the poster. Cute little mini poster there. I love this concept. It looks like a vampire concept. Here's, I guess, the lamp. What is this? You are not being tested. You are choosing who you... Oh, it's that thing. That little thing. We used to actually play with these things when I was in grammar school. So that shows you how old those are. And then we have the diary book, which... Oh, I love that. It's bigger print. I can actually read that. Okay, cute. All right. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Well, that's the one thing that does make me happy, is that I can actually read that. Okay. So let's just look at the postcards. Captain. I always collect the inclusions anyway, so I will be collecting all of the postcards. So here he is. Yay. Okay. So let's go through the photo book. Oh my god, this is so awkward. I hope you guys are able to see it. Like I said, the lighting might be off and stuff, but hopefully when I'm, you know, it won't be too long before I do my storing photo cards video. I would do it in my office, but if I do that in my office, I would basically have to take every single binder, and I don't want to do that. So I just can't. I can't, because those binders are heavy. So anyway, all right, let's go through the diary. I'm out of order, but I wanted to go to the diary first because I love this concept so much. Even though I've heard people criticize the pictures and didn't think they were you know, they thought they were pretty much going off of, like, I think somebody said that, like, they thought it was a reject of In Your Fantasy, and I'm just like, you know what, y'all just some haters, and I've just figured out that K-pop fans are nothing but complainers, and I need y'all to just go away. Seriously. I think I really like this concept. I'm partial to black anyway. Um, I just love it. It's perfect. And I think it has a lot to do with the lore, and that's the reason why it's in these colors. You know, Jesus. All right. So cute. Look at these boots and the skirt. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yosan. Gorgeous. I will say that I'm happy that Yosan is back to a dark hair color. I love him, period, but I like the dark hair color on him. I just think that the dark hair color brings out his skin tone more. So I'm happy to see him back with the dark hair, but I love him regardless. So, Sonny! Chiseled son. I hope this doesn't turn out too bad. If it turns out too bad, I will be scrapping. So, you know, but I really wanted to try to film it so that I would at least get this out. I know I'm late also for my anniversaries. My 18th anniversary was technically Friday, Saturday sometime. So it's Sunday the 28th when I'm filming this. And so I'm late with everything because, you know, it's been a weekend and I went to the pop-up and I had an event yesterday. It wasn't my event. I vended yesterday. So, and now that I've had changes at home and stuff, you know, it's just, there's a lot going on. So I'm just going to be late and I'm sorry. But maybe that will give a chance for some of my other cards to be here because I'm still waiting on stuff from Gold Hour Part 4. So, yeah. Minky Minky. Young, looking beautiful as always. So handsome. He's so handsome. Jung Ho. Also Jung Ho. Jung Ho from the Days Korea photo shoot. I am almost thinking like I need that magazine in my life because wow, just the pictures that he took. Oh my God. Just amazing. And also this past week, the Paris Fashion Week debut for Ami. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes. Love it. Just love it. Okay. Here we are at the end of the book to the songs, the tracks. Now, I will say that I do love Bad. Making sure we don't see anything else. Oh, we do have something here. I do love Bad. That being said, it is not my favorite title track. I do like it better than Bouncy because Bouncy had to grow on me. I still don't love Bouncy, but Bouncy and Bad are both the kind of songs where it will get you moving regardless of whether you love it or not. But I like Bad a lot more than Bouncy. I just like the really funky vibe of it. They call it like a Brazilian funk kind of thing. And especially the end, when this reminds me of house music, and I just really love it. So even though I love the song, it is not my favorite title track. I had this conversation with my friends in line at the pop-up, and we were asking each other what is our favorite title track. And I said Gorilla. Gorilla's just my vibe because I'm a rock girly. I love rock music, and I do love some R&B and rap from time to time too. So it's not that I hate it. It's not my favorite. That's all. It's not my favorite because it's not my favorite type of music. That's all. So, but I love, of course, I love the video. Jason Betty! And I will tell you, I don't, because I don't keep up with like movies and things like that. I don't know Chase that well. But the fact that she is a black woman starring in a K-pop video, she has been an ATEEZ for years. She's always shouting out ATEEZ. I saw another reactor say that she's doing a better job promoting ATEEZ than KQ, and that is so freaking true. But she is so beautiful, and she did a great job, and I think they just... I think somebody on Instagram said that they were just really, really impressed how they had her star in the video, and it was tastefully done. She's not being over sexualized. She's not wearing skimpy outfits. If anything, the dancers are wearing some skimpy outfits, but they tastefully portrayed this lady, and she's dancing in the end because, you know, she does K-pop covers, so they had her dancing in the end, and it was just a beautiful thing to see. And as a black woman, a black K-pop stan, after some of the crap that has gone on Mark Lee, these like just in the past week, you know, it is so good to have a feel-good story with someone black, someone doing something positive, someone that is being portrayed in a positive light when it comes to K-pop. And so congratulations to Chase Infinity, because she is a successful fan, and I'm just so happy for her. So that being said, again, back to the song. Bad is amazing. It's just not my favorite. That's all. It's not that I hate it. I love it. I start like moving around. I don't dance, but I start kind of shimmering my shoulders every time it comes on. So I really do enjoy it, but it's not my favorite title track. It's not my favorite title track from Golden Hour. So, and Mamacita, I do like Mamacita. A lot of people love Mamacita. I've heard people say they love it better than Bad. Mamacita is actually not my favorite B-side. I do like it a lot, but it's not my favorite B-side. Toxin. I do love Toxin, but Toxin and Body is probably my least favorite B-side, and that's because I feel like Toxin and Body sound the same, you know, and you know, you can tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like that they're just brother and sister. And not that I don't hate it, because I don't hate it. I like it. It's just my least favorite. My favorite song on the album is Fallen. It is my favorite because Yosun's deep voice. Ooh, just, I love it. And I just love like the dark tone of it. I really do. So Fallen is definitely my favorite song on the album. It is my favorite B-side. That being said, Golden Hour Part 5, I have a lot of issues. It's not a lot, but I have issues with the way this mini album was done. Number one, the songs are too short. Number two, they end abruptly. Bad is, well, it does still end abruptly, but at least it has a little instrumental at the end. I don't like that it's under 3 minutes. I feel like that they cheated us out of song with that. And also, like I heard somebody said that like Golden Hour Part 5 is not cohesive, and I think it goes back to ATEEZ being so much more experimental with their songs, And so KQ just kind of has to fit in lore where it can, because they are experimenting with their sound, which is not a bad thing. So they're not going to always, um, you know, they're not going to always be cohesive, and that's okay, because they are trying to like gain new fans. Like, if you haven't realized yet, the Golden Hour era, the whole Golden Hour series, is to bring in new people, and it has brought in a lot of new people to the fandom. Some of them I wish would leave the fandom, but it has brought in new listeners. Some of them might not even be K-pop fans. And so I know that is the aim of Golden Hour, is that the boys are trying to lengthen, they say lengthen their golden years, which is, this is the prime of their career. And so they're experimenting, they're trying new things, they're trying to gain new fans. Today, as I speak, they're getting ready to play BST Hyde Park in London. So it's a really big moment for them. And so, you know, yes, I of course applaud it. But the one thing I love, and even, you know, I'm saying, even though I'm a rock girly, I can appreciate some R&B and some hip hop. I can, but it's just not my vibe. But I do wish that there was a little more cohesion to the albums, because I do feel like that it's not even if, excuse me, not even if it like really, you know, centers on the lore. I would like it better if it does, but it doesn't. There is a lot of lore in Golden Hour Part 5 that we see visually, but I rambled a lot. But I think you might not get what I'm saying, but maybe some of you do. That, like, I just wish that we had the best example of cohesive album in Golden Hour, to me, is Golden Hour Part 2. I just feel like the songs just fit together. Golden Hour Part 2 was cohesive because of Ice on My Teeth and Scene One Value and Selfish Waltz and Man on Fire. To me, it just seemed very cohesive. Now, I might be wrong. You might be like, you're crazy, okay? But to me, it felt a more cohesive album than any other albums in this era. So, that being said, I think it's a great mini album. There's things I have issues with, but it doesn't take away from the fact that they've done a great job on this album. Their vocals are amazing on this album. They are singing, especially Wooyoung. Oh my God, there is like, Wooyoung doing a part of Toxin on his Lee Mujin service, which is fantastic. Just shows off how versatile their voices are. And I know there's a lot of conversation out there in social media about the line distribution. I gotta tell you guys, I'm a Udongi. I am a cute doll. I hate the word Udongi. But anyway, I love Yosan. You know that. But I feel like that the conversation about line distribution needs to go away. Because I believe, even though I absolutely agree that I wish that Eden would kind of change up his method of having them audition and he just decides who gets the parts, it does make it seem like Yosan doesn't get enough lines. But Yosan is like that. His voice is like the undercurrent for a lot of lines and a lot of parts. And I know that he has expressed that he wants more main parts. He wants more important parts. And he did get that for Adrenaline. He had a lot for Adrenaline. But I feel like for this album, for Bad in particular, this is Wooyoung's song vocally. He had more... because I think I've seen something about the line distribution. I think he had more seconds than all the vocal singers. But I think overall, I think Hanjun has the most seconds. So I think that's how it went. But I need you guys to just let that go. Eden he seems like he's not going to change. And they did have them change up a little bit because they have started working with different producers. I think I'm not sure who the other producer is on this, but I think there's another outside producer for Bad too. I forgot what's his name. I saw it before and I forgot, but I'll put it on the screen. I do wish he would change up a little bit, because I feel like that if he did, change up his method, it would be beneficial for Yosan and for other members to really make them shine. But I think we're just going to have to let it go, honestly, because it's an old conversation. And those of you who are Udongi number ones, because Yo's in my bias line, he's always been in that framework for me. But I'm tired of the arguing, and I'm tired of the negativity. We don't have that long left before we don't hear these guys sing for a while, okay? I need you guys to pipe down, okay? And start enjoying this group as much as you possibly can. And there's no question that things could be better. There's no question KQ could do better with a lot of things. But we need to start appreciating ATEEZ for what they are, and appreciate the fact that they are so talented, and they are 8 very charismatic, talented, all-rounders that can pretty much do everything. Like, you're not slacking with anybody, So, okay, off soapbox. All right, let's look at the cards here. Okay, I know there's a character card, and then, yes, there's 2 regular cards, a character card, and then this is the target card. This is the international card or whatever, but we'll go through these first. So let's see what we got. Sunny. I always pick Sunny. Yosan. And then for this card, Mingi. And then we have for Uyang for the international card. I already pulled him, so this was like, okay. But this will be my first target card. Let's see who it is. Okay. All right. Let's try to move these out here. I don't know if you can see those or not. I have no idea. All right. Okay, so that was this version. Let's open up the... I don't know what version this is. AZ. I don't know. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. And again, I'm sorry if the lighting is off. I'm going to try to do my best to correct it, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here is pink version. Here's the CD. Sopro is on this one in the pink color. There we go. Okay. Now the green version is the upgraded crazy form version, I want to say. Alright. Okay, let's take out the inclusions. Okay, once again, let's see what we got for the postcard. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, Jesus. Alright. Have this thing again, which I had trouble making when I was in grammar school, so I know damn well I'm not gonna make it now. Here's a little poster. Ooh, God. All right. Everybody loves this concept more than the other two, and I loved all 3 concepts. I'm not that person that complains about the concept photos. They look amazing in all of them. So there's that. Alright, yeah, that's it, right? No, wait, where's my sticker? Did I get a sticker in there? Oh, I guess not. Or maybe I'll come across it when I open it. Oh, Jung. So cute. Gives me that, like, I don't know, Asian, Middle Eastern feel. Oh my god. He looks like a genie. With the makeup under his eye. And then Wonderland Sungwa coming back a little bit there with the long hair over the eye. Jesus, my Lord, he's beautiful. just, yes, like a ham. Something on his nose. He just, why? Why is he like this? So cute. Let me know your thoughts about Bad. Let me know your thoughts about all the songs. Let me know what you thought. I might be going through this a little bit fast because, again, I'm not sure about the quality of the video. And so, oh my god, Yosani looks beautiful. Beautiful. Sunny. So, but there's so many unboxings out there. I have actually not watched anybody's unboxing. I watched Shy's vlog, which was fun. But I haven't seen Sungwa Woo's or Wonho's or anybody's unboxings. So, wanted to see what the books look like myself. Oh, so cute. Mingy Mingy. They look stunning as always. As always. The face cards are not declining. They look beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god. Look at them. The long coat. Just, oh. Jung-ho! Beautiful. Just beautiful. And there's the track list again, the lyrics. Is there a picture back here? Yes, there are a few. Okay, and there's in the front. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I think we did. Oh, there's my stickers in between. So it's the car. All right. I think I did this one first. Ooh, Sangwa. And then we have Hongjun. And then we have Yasang. And for the international exclusive, we have Yasang. And we have a duplicate, you know. Okay. Might have to try to trade those. And then let's open up. It might be Z. It might be A. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I will show you all. Show you all my cards next. Here are the exclusives. Here is the regular cards. Here's the postcard. Let's look at the poster. Oh, this is cute. I love it. I love it. There's this thing again, which I'm not going to do anything with. Oh, so the CD plate. Okay, it's green. let me know what you think, what your favorite songs are, what you think of Bad. Let me know what you think of Chase Infinity, the most successful ATEEZ that ever lived. Let's see. Oh, there's the speaker. There's this the sticker. Excuse me. This little gun, which I believe is in work, I think somebody said. That's the same gun in work. How do? This is my favorite fit of his, I think. Even though I do like this fit, I think it's my favorite fit. I'm not into wild colors, but I do love this fit on him. At first, I thought he was showing his undies, but that's just the shirt. So, oh, he just looks amazing. He always looks amazing. Yeah! He looks like a baddie. I just like the popping colors. There are some people, like I said, that don't like it, but I think it's an upgrade from Crazy Form. It reminds me a lot of Crazy Form with the crazy colors. And I think because it's hinting back to the lore about, I think somebody explained several parts of Golden Hour being not real, that basically everything in Golden Hour is not real, that the boys are in a dreamscape because of Sopro. So, they're like, to me, what it seems like to me is that they're traveling through several passages in time. And then I think what's starting with Golden Hour Part 2, everything is kind of a fantasy. Like, I'm saying fantasy. But yeah, they look amazing. And like I was trying to tell my friend, these are more magazine style photos, and I actually like magazine style photos better. I think that was why ATEEZ Korea was credited, or not credited, but like they got a shout out before they started dropping the concept photos, because they probably used another photographer. So yeah. You're not going to mess up with these faces anyway. I mean, you might not like, maybe you're not a fan of the layouts, you're not a fan of the green screen or whatnot, but, like I said, these 8 gorgeous men, nah, you're not going to mess up too badly. They're going to carry it regardless. So, they look fantastic. Okay. Track list again, and then some pictures back there, and the pictures in front. Excuse me. Okay, so that would do it with the photo books, and then. So let's go through the cards. Let's go on and put them. Can I pull somebody else besides I love I collect them, so. But I need another member besides which is so hilarious because I didn't pull a lot of as you'll see in a minute. Okay. So we have. Someone! Yay! Alright. And then for this one, we have Sunny. We have Uyan. For the character card, we have Sawa. I already have this one already. For the international exclusive, we have Sunny, which I think I already pulled. And then please, anybody but please. Yes, yay! All right. Okay. So that was the cards I got. What I just opened. I'll open these in a second. But I just want to show you guys what. This is what they gave us at the pop-up. Thanks, hello A2. Yeah, I just pulled this out, but I think that's a dupe. This is the pop-up exclusive card. This is what I just pulled out of that album. I don't remember seeing that, so I don't know. Here is Yosani. So it's this card here. And then, oh, this is a dupe, so it's that card there. That's this one here. I didn't even pull out the postcards. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do... hold on. Let's try to do this a little bit better. Hold on. So this is gray. This is this concept. I'm not going to worry about putting them in order. It's that concept. And then there's, well, this is diary. Let's move this down. I probably have these two mixed up. That's this one. And then this is this one. These are exclusives here. I'll leave the character cards there too. This is also an exclusive. This is the Pebble card. So I pulled Mingy. Let's just put him down here. I have Sani for this card. I have Yosan for this card. And then for the character cards, I have Mingy here. I did this all wrong. I just really don't have the space. Here's another Pebble card. So I got Ooyoung. Another Pebble card. So I got Jongho. Sani for the Squishy card. See, there's my other Ooyoung for the international card. For the national card, Jongho. Here's another Sungwon for the national card. This is my vinyl tape card. And this is also the only Pebble card, I think it is. I forgot where this one came from. This one. Oh my god! Look at that! They were stuck together! Okay. And then this came out the Digipack. So it's that one. I'm just all over the place. That belongs here. Okay, this is... Oh. Really? Okay, whatevers. Okay. Here's someone. Okay, so there's two cards there. Then there's this one. I just messed this up big time. I am glad that they're back to, I think I'm done with all the exclusives. I'll just stick these over here. Here's another character card. I'm glad that they're back to showing us the outfits from the albums on the actual album cards. Thank you for that, KQ. Because I was seriously tired of the Instagram photos. There we go. And these are freebies. So these are freebies somebody created. The lady who did the event yesterday handed these out in line for freebies. So yeah, so there's that. There's all the cards that I got so far. Again, I'm not going to open the singles because they're not mine. But what I'm told is that it's a pop-out card. and that they mixed them up so that you had to buy, like, for example, you bought Yosan, you got Sunwa. If you bought Sunwa, you got Yosan. Ridiculous. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move these out the way. Where'd my life go? Okay, let's go ahead and open the digipack, and then we'll do the vinyl last, and then we'll go ahead and end this video. Hopefully it's not too terrible as far as the way it looks. Again, I apologize. So they gave it random. I didn't pick it. I'm actually glad I got this one because I already saw the cards for it, so I'm really excited. I think everything's in the book. I do want to buy the Barnes and Noble digipacks because I like the chiseled card. So I am gonna go ahead and grab chisel card. Oh, that's right. I forgot to show mine. Hang on. There he is. So I did get the playlist card. So there he is. I did get him through a trade. I left him in my wallet for safekeeping because I didn't have any. I didn't bring any top loaders or anything, so I kept them in my wallet. Alright, but anyway. So for the digipack, we have Jongho and San. Thank you, Target, for giving me that. Look at it! So cute. Che Brothers. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. Here's the Polaroid. Cute. And then let's quickly look at the book. Here's the digipack exclusive and the international exclusive. Oh my god, so cute. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but there's people saying the reason why this album is so short is because they think we're going to get another Lemon Drop in Your Fantasy situation where we saw another part to the album later. I swear to God, KQ, if you're going to pull that mess, I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed. I need you to not, okay? Seriously, do not do that. The abrupt ending to the songs and stuff does give off a vibe that there might be something else coming, but I highly doubt it because we have a Japanese comeback coming. So I just don't think that's gonna happen. And of course that might be wishful thinking on my part. Alright, let's see what cards we got. We got Sunny. And we got, oh, Kitty Captain. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, the Target vinyl. So the other Target vinyl that I have is the one I wanted, which is the gray cement one. But because I do love this concept, I went on and got the Target version. To get the picture disc, because I love the picture disc, and I do love this picture, so that's the reason why I got this one. Didn't need it. I will eventually get the other 3 digipacks. I'll probably get like a digipack or something when I go to Barnes and Noble. I'm not folding out that big poster, by the way. I'm just not doing it. So here at least is the Linear Notes poster, which is beautiful. Poster, it's right here. I'm not opening it. as you've seen it. It's humongous, which is not necessary, KQ. But here is the picture disc. We're going to try to not put many fingerprints on it. But it's gorgeous. Just look at that. Ah! Gorgeous. That is beautiful. Okay. I still got my fingerprints on it. Alright, somewhere in here is the card. Here is the card. So who do we pull? Minky! Okay. I still mad that I didn't get Minky from the vinyl card from last time because it was just priced so ridiculous. But okay. So that's gonna be I'm so sorry for this awkward unboxing. As I said, do love this album. I just wish that it was a little more cohesive and a little longer. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about the album and the song, the video, and everything. I'm just really happy how the video turned out. I do love the song, just not my favorite title track. But let me know your thoughts on everything. Let me know what you bought. I'm actually very proud of myself that I have not gone crazy. I have one order coming from Hello82, and I did, because I did get the OT8 singles. I think I said that in my last video, that I ordered the OT8 singles. My biggest regret is not getting the signed unit digipacks. It looks like those are just sold out for good, that they don't have any. I was kind of hoping that they might have some at the pop-up, but of course they didn't. They didn't do signed digipacks this time either. So I'm going to try to either trade one of those signed albums for Sunwa and try to sell the other one. Because I don't need any more signed albums. I have so many signed albums for these boys. I don't need them. So, but yeah, let me know what you bought. Let me know how you did as far as pulls is concerned. How's your pop-up go? I have thoughts about my pop-up. I'm just gonna leave them alone. We're just not gonna go through it. But if there was at Barnes and Noble, let me know. You know, or was it a freestanding pop-up like mine was? Let me know all your details. Anyway, I will hopefully be recording again on a desk very, very soon. So you'll be able to see my 18th anniversary thing and also my storing photo cards video, which is way overdue. I have a ton of cards to store. So it will be a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!
생일 축하해!